Running webinar ads but not seeing any booked calls, this will move your needle faster. Now, if your webinar is actually getting views, but not enough are booking in, this doesn't mean to say you need to overhaul your whole funnel. And in this video today, I'm going to walk you through a much faster, more effective way to turn your leads into real conversation, but without chasing people, without spamming people, because that's yucky, isn't it? But by the time you finish watching today, you're going to know the exact message that you could record today that will actually help bring warm leads back into like a motion, and how you can use this to actually book in more calls from those leads that you already have who actually want to talk to you right now. Hello, I'm Tina, and I'm from tinasandford.com. Now, since 2019, me and my son Danny, we've been working with coaches, service providers, course creators, lots of people actually, but we've been helping to increase their return on ad spend by identifying what works for them and what doesn't. Yeah, and we're happy to take a look to see if we can do the same for you right now. Well, first of all though, let's talk about what's really going on right now in the online space. It's very likely you've got your webinar ads running. It's very likely they had been running for a long time and they used to work. It's likely you're getting opt-ins. You know that your training's solid because it worked before, and you can see that people are watching. But after that, you're finding right now that very few people are actually booking in a call with you. And it's frustrating. You know you gave that value, you showed up, and you're kind of there. Some people like refreshing the calendar, hoping that someone schedules, or they're just thinking that something's broken, okay? But what we've seen again and again and again is that this drop-off point right now doesn't mean that your content's actually failed. The market is busy, people are distracted. And it just means that the lead at that point wasn't ready to make a decision for themselves right there and then on the spot. They had other things on their mind. But we're finding also that if your follow-up is purely automated or kind of just one directional, they don't get that other real opportunity to re-engage with you. But this is where a simple method comes in. So listen in if you find this is happening to you. Instead of trying to kind of patch the whole funnel with lots of different things that you're seeing online right now, we personally use a direct message strategy that actually meets each person where they are in your funnel. We could do it with just one short video that kind of like opens that door back up for them. And you kind of like, they're just there waving at them. And I want to share with you what this actually looks like right now, because it might be just what you need. I suggest you record a short video. It could be 15 seconds, could be 30 seconds, could be up to a minute, depending on what you need to say to them. But you know your ideal clients better than I do. But you are going to speak to the person who registered for your webinar. You know who they are. And maybe that person even watched it, but they didn't book it. They're the best people to speak to. But you could say something like, "Hiya, I saw you caught my training, but I also noticed you didn't get a chance to book in time for a chat. I'd just love to know what stood out for you." You could do something like that, okay? And that's just one idea. But that small message gives them a chance to reconnect on their terms. There's no pitch, okay? This is the beauty of this. There's no pressure at all. It's just kind of like a soft re-entry point that then that just shows you're human, okay? And it turns your webinar into a two-way conversation, which is what people need right now to trust people. But when people reply to this, what you want to do is you want to ask just one qualifying question. And if you find from the conversation that it's a fit and it feels right, just send your calendar link and let them know that you're going to do it. Say, "Would you like my calendar link so we can have a bit more of a chat?" But if it's not, you wouldn't have wasted hours chasing somebody who wasn't ready anyway, and they've already had a taste of how your personality and how you are, yeah? And this is the advantage right now. You're not waiting on email open rates, not that you know what that even means anyway. You're not hoping that somebody finds their way back to your site, and you know how difficult that is right now. There's a lot of noise and distraction out there. Instead, you're right there in front of them having a real conversation with the people that your ads had already brought in and who showed an interest in what you're doing. Yeah, they're contemplating it. They just need their own time to work things out. And you need to show them that you're here, okay? Because sometimes we lose people on the internet. But the good thing is with this, You don't have to change your offer. You don't have to spend any more money. Just adding in this additional touch point that keeps kind of momentum going helps you to actually get more value from all that ad spend you put in, but also helps them, because if they were thinking of it and they couldn't remember how to get back to you because of all the noise on the internet and all the other distractions in life right now, you're actually helping them get back to you, because they might have been thinking about joining it and just couldn't work out, couldn't remember how, Sometimes we overcomplicate things. You'll probably notice this as you dig a bit deeper. But if you want to use this method right now, I am happy to send you everything you need for this. I can give you the exact script to record your message. I kind of give you a structure you can follow to create it for your own business. I could send you prompts to use in your DMs so you don't feel lost when you first get going, and then you can make it into your own. And I could even give you a breakdown of how to set it all up really, really quickly, okay? I don't mind giving you all of that. If you want this exact thing, just drop the word fast below and I can send you this in Messenger right now, okay? Now, the thing is right now, you've done all the work, you know it works, it's just there's a little tiny kind of it's almost like a cork in the funnel, yeah? And you can then remove it, and this is how you can actually help more people and also help your ad strategy pay you back faster without adding any more complexity to your process.